Is underway right now. Coming up next, as many kids make plans for college, do you know there are six-figure salaries that don't involve a traditional four-year degree? We'll show you how technical programs are preparing students for high-paying, high-demand jobs right out of high school. Plus, Sunday and music. How Utah choirs and communities are preparing for this important holy day.
Our workforce, our businesses, our citizens, and our kids are really wanting more opportunities in technical education. This bill expands that.
Utah lawmakers provided millions of additional dollars this year to help schools boost their technical education programs, known as Catalyst Centers. They want to provide more hands-on training so kids can get high-demand jobs and to provide Utah industry with the workers they need. And when I show you what's possible with this next young man, you might want to know more about technical training, even if you already have a job. Braden Nordfeld could be the post. On this Easter Sunday, we wanted to show how choirs and communities spent Holy Week preparing for this special day, starting with the Magdalene Choir School at the Cathedral of the Magdalene.
1 and 4 and...
So this week we're preparing for Easter and all the really big masses coming up.
Nice.
The choir school at the Cathedral of the Magdalene is made up of students ages 10 to 14 who work hard to perform challenging music.
The difficulty is, I'd say, pretty hard because, like, for the higher voices, they have to hit really high notes like A's and B's, and those are like really high. I can't hit those. I'm an alto.
They just work very, very hard and receive the training from our staff and make this marvelous music. But every year, these students rise to the occasion and again generate a choir that offers this musical excellence and service to the prayer.
This particular chant is extremely old, and it's also sung every Good Friday. So we're kind of keeping this century-old tradition going in this celebration on Good Friday. Here we are, just on T1s. Ready?
They kind of capture this logic for life that Jesus of Nazareth tried to teach. And so it communicates musically this idea of the offering of oneself for the sake of others. And that's kind of a key message of these 3 days.
As part of their choir, these students travel the nation and even internationally, performing and hearing music. But it's their audience at home that means the most.
Well, my grandparents, especially, they think that's really cool that I'm able to help the community and make people feel like excited about the music and happy.
Well, now to Kearns, where a 61-year-old man is in custody tonight as police investigate 42 felony charges of sexual crimes against 4 boys over decades.
Police say 4 victims have come forward so far, but there could be many more. News specialist Sarah Martin is live tonight in Kearns. And Sarah, a very disturbing case here.
Certainly disturbing. Police allege that Charles Shelton Bates sexually abused a number of boys at his home nearby here in Kearns, but also in the family bathroom here at the Kearns Community Pool. The victims say they met their abuser through the Boy Scouts. Though police arrested Bates only this week, charging documents indicate this investigation has been underway for months, and police are working with a number of victims. Police allege Bates targeted boys between the ages of 11 and 17 over a 20-year period. 2 witnesses so far have testified that Bates was creating child sexual abuse material, or child porn. Police say they have more than 100 photos created by Bates, but have not yet identified all of the children photographed. The victims say Bates had access to them through the Boy Scouts of America program and experienced abuse under the guise of working on and earning merit badges. Police are actively seeking information and other victims. If you know anything, we have contact information for Unified Police on our website at KSL-TV.com. Stories like this one can be absolutely devastating to hear. They can make you feel powerless as a parent, but prevention experts say that you absolutely can prevent this kind of abuse from happening to your child. They say talking to your kid is key, making sure they understand what is and what is not appropriate behavior from an adult around them. Prevent Child Abuse Utah has a number of free resources for parents. You can find those at pcautah.org. Reporting live in Kearns, I'm Sarah Martin, KSL-5 News.
Yeah, such important conversations to have with our kids. All right, Sarah, thanks for that live report.
A Heber Cedar man is now behind.